At 6 o'clock, a judge's ruling could drastically change how you buy liquor in the state of Texas.
Walmart won the first legal battle, and it could let major companies like Walmart, Costco, and Randall's sell vodka and other spirits near you. KXAN's Phil Prazen has been digging into the issue for us all day. Phil.
Well, Sydney and Robert, public companies traded on the stock market cannot get liquor licenses in the state of Texas. Even most private companies are only allowed 5 licenses for liquor stores. But family-owned businesses can get licenses per person and consolidate. These are stores like Specs, Twin Liquors, and Goody Goody Liquor. But that setup might change.
All right, thank you.
We've got virtual cartels that are operating in the state of Texas right now.
Travis Thomas from the group Texans for Consumer Freedom says a federal judge just dealt a huge blow to stores that control much of the liquor industry.
75% of the Austin market is dominated by these package stores who are benefiting from a loophole.
In his lengthy ruling here in downtown Austin, Judge Robert Pittman noted that Texas is the only state that bans companies from getting liquor licenses just because they're publicly traded.
The judge ruled those laws violate the Constitution. The decision could lead the way for companies like Walmart, Whole Foods, and smaller stores to get liquor licenses. The group representing the family-owned businesses, the Texas Package Stores Association, wouldn't go on camera, but sent me a statement saying lawmakers put a system in place to ensure safe access to alcoholic beverages in Texas, and that system has worked for over 80 years. They lost in court. They will appeal the ruling. In the past, they've won in the legislature.
These are very powerful families that have inroads into the legislature, and they want the laws to remain the way that they are right now to protect their business.
Dripping Springs Representative Jason Isaac failed twice to break up what he calls protectionist laws in the state capitol. He believes the courts will change the status quo.
And the judge's ruling doesn't take effect for 60 days, but a spokesperson for the Package Stores Association says they will appeal so large corporations won't upend the law just to make profits. A spokesperson for Walmart says they want to give their customers more options. We have both those statements on KXAN.com. Sydney.
All right, Phil, thank you. Texas is one of 12 states that does not allow Sunday liquor sales. The number of dry counties that do not allow the sale of alcoholic beverages anywhere in the county is down to 6. And on the opposite end, there are 55 wet counties where all alcoholic beverage sales are legal everywhere in the county. Most are what's called partially wet.
Another reason alcohol is so regulated in Texas, why the state tracks sales so closely, it brings in a lot of money. The state taxes restaurants with mixed beverage permits 14% on their sales of wine, beer, and mixed drinks. Last year, that tax brought in more than $1.2 billion in revenue for the state of Texas.